Welcome to Monday's Market Outlook here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, my call sign is Wiz, and we had a great week last week. We closed the doors to our full throttle, second full throttle, I think, of the year, second or third. Who am I? Why am I here? I feel like Admiral Stockdale, right? Great week, and even greater looking our Apple Iron Condor that I put on last Tuesday is up $1,200. Nice rally out of tech in the financials today. I told you they'd snap back, folks. The tech wreck and the CNBC, right? What we call Comedy Central. That Friday that the tech stocks imploded, and Monday I'm like, okay, folks, calm down, take a deep breath. We ain't catching a falling knife here. Apple ain't going out of business. None of these techs are. Let's jump in with both feet. We did, and the folks who put on that Iron Condor are up about $1,200 in under a week. So that's that already paid for half an annual membership, defensive membership with all my new traders. So I got a weekly options live trade brief here in about an hour and 20 minutes. So really looking forward to that. We had a good shot and a good kill last week. I didn't get filled. A lot of my members did on that bull put spread, and I think that was about a $1,500 gainer there. So there you go. Actually, with two trades here in under a week, we're looking at a defense or an offensive annual slot to our full throttle here, folks. What's going on, man? How about Go Navy yesterday? F-18E. This is embarrassing. So an F-18E, it's a Hornet, but it's a radar jamming Hornet. But it actually can carry air-to-air missiles too. Shot down an Su-22 fitter over Syria, which is a ground attack jet. That's so a fitter. It was attacking coalition troops, or actually U.S.-backed troops. Here's the translation, folks. We have special forces. I guarantee you, U.S. Special Forces were getting attacked by that Su-22. That's why that Hornet shot them down. If they were just all, rebel troops, I guarantee you they weren't. I guarantee you there were Special Forces guys, SEALs down there saying, hey, we're getting bombed too, and that's why that Hornet smoked them. Now we got Putin saying, we're going to shoot every U.S. jet down over Syria. Here we go. So all you jackass liberals and Democrats out there doing the whole Trump is Putin's puppet, where are you today? Do me a favor and shoot me an email and remind me how much of a puppet Trump is over Putin. First, the red line, right? He actually enforced the red line. They used chemical weapons. He sent 59 Tomahawks in there. Now he's shooting down Syrian jets. You can take that Trump's a puppet thing and stick it, folks. When you guys just want this man to fail so badly, even at the detriment of the United States, man. He's your president. He's not getting impeached. He ain't going anywhere. If anything, people are starting to figure out that this, quote, special counsel, this independent counsel, Mueller, he's best friends with his buddy Comey. He's hiring other attorneys who have donated to the Clinton Foundation. Anybody smell this? Trump did try and drain the swamp, and it's a bigger swamp than we thought. Politics done. Rant complete. There's your Monday rant. The Fed, folks, here's another reason why the market's still grinding higher. So my strategic mindset remains cautiously bullish, right? I told you, we have these kind of holy crap pullbacks. There's the sell the State of the Union, political. There's the Obamacare failure to repeal, political, idiot Republicans. There's the Comey memo, idiot politician Comey. And then even after these sideways moves here, folks, yeah, we'll get something that freaks the market the hell out every once in a while, but then we head higher. So it is still a good idea to have a volatility hedge on. Being short vol when one of these bad things happens isn't good. But right now, the VIX, if and when the VIX gets below 10, it'll be a buy. But this is really interesting. This is why I want to pull up a chart of the VIX. You ready for this? Write this down if you didn't. Market up, VIX up, something is up. Okay, so the SPOs are the S&Ps are up 15 points right now. Dow's up nearly 80, and the VIX is up. Yeah, market up, VIX up, something's up, and the something is up is the fact that Putin just came out and said we're going to start shooting down U.S. airplanes. Why would you shoot down U.S. airplanes? We shot down a Syrian Su-22 fitter. Oh, by the way, folks, it was probably flown by a Russian pilot. That's why. Whether it was Korea or Vietnam. In Korea, most of the North Korean pilots were who? They weren't North Korean pilots, folks. They were Chinese. Same thing in Vietnam. North Vietnamese Air Force did have a lot of North Vietnamese pilots. They were also Soviet pilots, folks. Little fact that you don't know. That Su-22 might have been flown by a Russian guy. They're at the same air base, folks. If it was a Hornet, a Russian Hornet or a Syrian Hornet, and they said, hey, Wiz, go out and do a mission, you could jump in that one just as well. I think that's why Putin's a little pissed. That's why I think the VIX is up a little bit here. War in the Middle East, folks. This is why you're a TGO, is for me to brief you on these strategically. All these tactical traders out there that are just caring that the market's up right now and, oh, it's going to go up, they don't know about these threats that are out there, and I'm going to keep you smart. So Fed raising interest rates is a good thing. Our financials are starting to get airborne again. With the Fed raising interest rates, Trump not caring, well, obviously he cares about all the investigations and stuff, but he also cares about infrastructure spending. As What's His Nuts was testifying, he's on a plane to Ohio or Pennsylvania. He's opening new coal mines. He's focusing on what he should be doing, while every once in a while sending out a drunk tweet about this stuff. I get it, but our financial positions are going to start looking good here. So are our emerging markets as well, whether it's Brazil, China, or Russia, for that matter. Again, you got to be bullish on a guy who says, you know what, now we're going to start shooting down U.S. jets. He doesn't give a shit, folks. So take a look at being bullish on Russia here. Like I said, Steve Mnuchin starting to take a scalpel to Frankendot. Even the Volcker rule is going to help our financial positions. Amazon last week, engulfing the world. You want a little inside tip from the me standing over here at the water cooler? I think he's going to buy FedEx and UPS. And if he doesn't, he's going to build his own. He's doing the Rockefeller approach to oil in the 20s? I'm rich in oil, but I'm paying to ship it on a railroad that's got rails and then wood, timber. Why don't I buy all of it? That's what this guy's going to do, man. We'll get back into some of our Amazon bull put spreads that we've been doing for a while. This thing is just, it's the Death Star. It's absolutely incredible. It's the Goldman Sachs of retail, folks, if you can call it retail. Glad I said, what was it, about a month ago, the XRT, I said avoid it or short it. Retail sales are going to implode, and this happened last week. Retail sales tumbled the most since January 2016, which was pretty bad. Other than that, guys, I'll cover a lot more in the weekly options live trade brief at 1 o'clock. Remember, folks, we did on Friday when I was, I think we still have Get FT, is it? We did release a monthly option. I think we have about 2 slots. So in addition to the, obviously the defensive, offensive, and max slots annual, we released a monthly. So if you want to give us a try for a couple months and then upgrade into an annual, you can. It's $195 for defensive, $245 for offensive, and the max is $295. We also offer quarterly payment plan, but you have to call for that. We're not going to put 3 choices on this page. It gets confusing. Give us a call, 754-300-1084, or email support at Top Gun Options and say, hey, I want a quarterly slot. But I just showed you, folks, men lie, numbers don't. With a couple trades in under a week, I already paid for a defensive annual membership. So that's pretty good, superior execution. Okay, I got to run. Got to get ready for our weekly options live trade brief. Looking forward to it. And then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, Tuesday night, I'm going to kick off my options weapon school training. If you're a member of Full Throttle, you don't get that with me. It's $195. Email support. It's $495 for non-members, and I'm going to send that email out here shortly. So you get the La Familia discount. Okay, so if you want my options weapon school training, it's $195. And like I said, you get a pretty significant discount. Okay, so I'll see many of you at 1 o'clock. If not, I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for the kickoff to our options weapon school training. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll talk to you guys later.